What's going on, you guys? Nintendo Mania here, back with a new pickups video. I haven't really done a dedicated pickups video besides one I posted earlier in the year when I bought a 3DS and a Game& and Watch, or a couple 3DSs and a lot. So I'm gonna do a pickups for 2024 so far, I guess. This has games, accessories, and even some manga that I purchased. I've been getting more into manga this year again. I've always, well, not always, I've enjoyed it for about 4 years now, but I mostly just stuck to Dragon Ball. Speaking of which, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. I do plan on making a Dragon Ball collection video. As you can see, I have my little Dragon Ball shrine set up there, and just off to the right of the camera, my shelf has all the Dragon Ball uh, volumes up to right now. So volume 20 of Super. I have all the Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Super. So and the DVDs down there and Blu-rays. But that's for another video. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. I found out about Dragon Ball 4 years ago, and I fell in love with it. So yeah, he was a huge inspiration for manga coming to the West and all that stuff. So yeah, just wanted to throw that in there. I will be doing a Dragon Ball video hopefully soon. Don't expect it like right away, but let's get on with the pickups. Um, let's just do I'll do some Nintendo 64 games here. I have posted videos on these separately, but I'm just going to show them again anyway. So earlier this year, I picked up a bunch of box Nintendo 64 games, which was really cool. And I'm just going to start off with Donkey Kong 64. That comes with everything, including the little pry tool thing for the expansion pack. And it came with the expansion pack. Since I didn't have one, that was awesome. Diddy Kong Racing. And these are all complete in box. One I just beat this morning as of filming this. I just beat this morning. Banjo-Kazooie. I love the game overall, but man, that quiz part can be a bitch. I found it to be a lot harder. I found the quiz to be a lot harder than the actual final boss, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, really good game, but that part sucks, in my opinion. I think it's terrible. But maybe that's because I don't pay attention enough. I don't know. Next, Super Mario 64. Definitely have to have this one. I love this game. One of the first ones I remember actually getting when I bought a Nintendo 64 in 2011, I want to say. Here we got Player's Choice Star Fox 64. Next, a couple of games. I have 2 copies of this game. First up, we have Player's Choice Mario Kart 64. And next, we have another Player's Choice Mario Kart 64. But there's something special about this one. I was going to do a separate video on this, but I might as well just throw it in here. This version of the Player's Choice was later. That is all printed on the box. It has the gold strip, all that. This is an early print of the Player's Choice. When it was so early, they didn't have a box made up yet for it, so they just threw an actual sticker. Yes, this Player's Choice logo and the yellow is a sticker that they actually put over this whole piece right here. So it's called the sticker variant. There's a few. I know Mario Kart has one, obviously. Super Mario 64, and I know Star Fox 64 also does. But mine, as you can see, is just the normal Player's Choice. So yeah, I found that really interesting. I just bought this one, and then I saw that other one on eBay, and I was like, oh, damn it. I kind of want that because you never see those. I never knew they existed until I saw it. So yeah, really interesting. It's the normal first print box, just with a sticker on it there. I may still do another video on this, I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool. I think that's a unique little thing to have in the collection, and I want to keep both. I was going to get rid of this one, but they're both in such good condition. This one is like near mint. Like if I took it out of this case, you'd see, which I might as well. I'm sorry if I'm taking too long to move on here, but I'm on a roll talking about this. Look at that. That is crispy. That's so nice. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I have like the best one. It's just, it is a very nice condition coffee, and I am proud of it. It's one of the nicest N64 boxes I've seen in person. So yeah, that is my little rant on Mario Kart. And last, for the N64 games, we have F-Zero X. This game is awesome. From what I've played, I didn't play it very long yet, but I do want to get back to it. The soundtrack is pure metal. Amazing. Next, we're going to get into just some games on miscellaneous systems here. Might as well throw PS4 and 5 into the mix right now. I think I got these late last year, so late 2023. I ended up picking up these three, and I'm not sure if I showed them in a pickups video yet, actually. But Dark Souls Remastered, which I played and finished, loved it. Dark Souls 2, did not care for it. I didn't get very far into it. And Dark Souls 3 is really good, but after playing and beating Elden Ring in the last couple weeks, it's hard to go back to these older traditional FromSoft games, I think. I have Cyberpunk here. I don't know, I decided to give it another try because the update at the end of last year apparently made it a lot better. And in terms of bugs and stuff, yeah, it's a lot better. But I don't know if this game is for me still. It doesn't quite do it for me. And next we have Neo Collection, which is Neo 1 and 2 remastered exclusively for PS5, which is pretty sweet. I believe they run at 120 FPS, which is very helpful, but these games are brutal. Yeah, it actually comes on 2 discs with all the DLC. So, pretty neat. One thing that bugs me, though, on this collection is they put Neo 2 on this side instead of Neo 1, and they put the art for Neo 1 on the other side. I don't know, that irks me a bit. Okay, next, DS. I think I got this early this year, or late last year. It might have been late last year because the remake of this came out in January. But that is Trace Memory. I don't think I've shown this in a pickups video, but don't quote me on that. I definitely could have, but I still haven't played this game. I want to get through it. I do, but from what I've played, it's just, like, I haven't played it completely. I put it in and tried it a little bit. From what I've played, it's pretty good, but something's just not grabbing me yet. I might just skip it and go on to the remake on the Switch. Maybe sell this one. I don't know. I kind of want to get through it still. It's on my list of backlog games, so might still get to it. This isn't a new game to the collection, but I did pick up a case and the instructions and all that for Pokemon White. I got the cartridge for free when I bought that 2DS right there, like a couple of years ago. So I bought a case and manual and stuff finally for it. Next, Rhythm Heaven. I played it for a few minutes, to be honest. I enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. It is fully rhythm based, obviously. A bunch of mini games, and one that I kind of want to get back to eventually. But I have so many games, guys, that I want to play. And lately, to be honest, I've just like really slowed down collecting because I want to keep to my promise of buying stuff when I have nothing left to play, which is really hard, but I do still want to stick to that or try to at least. So that's DS. Let's actually get these out of here. Next, a couple Wii U games. We got Mario Party 10 and Pikmin 3. Now this is the original print of Pikmin 3 right there, because it has the color manual. And the later versions just had an electronic manual. I'm not sure about the Nintendo Selects version. Cool part about this one, actually, I bought this on eBay and I got it from someone who recognized me from my YouTube channel. I guess when I sold some stuff back in 2020, I sent him, or sold him and shipped him, Pokemon Red Rescue Team on the GBA, and he actually sent me this little message. I'm not going to read the message because it's, I don't know, it's just kind of a cool little personal thing, but his name is I Pie, or 3i Pie maybe? Like, it's 3-letter I's and then Pie, P-I-E. So, yeah, really cool. If you're watching this, man, thank you. Next, we got Fortune Street. Picked this up at the thrift store locally, and it didn't come with a manual, so I grabbed one on eBay. So all in all, this cost me like, I don't know, 15 bucks. Because the manual, for some reason, was expensive. The game was only like $2. Next, Switch games. I don't think I've shown this in a pickups video. Pikmin 1 and 2, I wanted to get it physical. I have it digital already, but gotta have Pikmin physical. New Pokemon Snap. Got this on clearance for 30 bucks from the source. Pretty close to my hometown. And that place actually just closed up a week ago, so that's kind of sad. A couple weekends ago, or last weekend, I forget, I got Animal Crossing New Horizons again, and Go Vacation, both Nintendo published games. This one, yes, it is Nintendo published. Picked it up. I think it could be kind of an uncommon game in the future. It's already selling for $65-70 on eBay, so just decided to grab it. It is pretty fun from what I played too. Not a bad game. Next up, we got a couple accessories here. I just grabbed this from my hometown off Marketplace for 10 bucks. The sticks are a little bit, this one especially is a little bit chewed by a dog, I think. But other than that, it's in not too bad a shape for 10 bucks. I just wanted something to be able to use. And Nintendo 64 controller in the box. Gray. No instructions, but it does have the insert. Very cool. Now, as you may know, Nintendo's been reprinting Amiibo probably for the last run, and I picked up a few that I wanted. I got the Guardian. I got Wolf Link, Banjo, and Kazooie, which I think is my favorite out of these four, and Sheik. I still have Smash Bros. Ganondorf and Smash Bros. Zelda on back order. I don't know when those are going to be shipping, but hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, that's all I've gotten for new Amiibo. That's all I really wanted to get with some of the Zelda ones. If they reprinted the anniversary ones, like all the links, I would love to get them too, but I just cannot seem to find them in Canada. And ending it off, let's just get into the manga here. So I did pick up a Nintendo themed manga, which is Pokemon Adventures, Volume 1. This is technically a Viz Big. I believe it has 3 volumes, but this one's pretty cool. It has some awesome art. Simple story, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've only read about, I think, 1 volume so far, but yeah, pretty good. Next, what should I go with here? This one. Just finished this morning as of recording. Just kind of jumped feet first into this series with zero knowledge, and I'm actually really happy I did because it's awesome. And I have the second book on the way. That is Vagabond. Now, this book is based on a real figure in history, and his name was Miyamoto Musashi. And basically, this writer, to my understanding, just took the characters and the time period that they were in and kind of crafted his own story around them, I think. I don't think it's like actually based on real events. I'm sure some of it is. But yeah, very, very good book. The pacing is perfect. The art is very reminiscent of Berserk, I think, in my opinion. There's some beautiful color pages and yeah, some pretty brutal art that I probably can't show. And I opened to my favorite page. That is funny. There's this monk that's just out there in the forest eating with someone, and he just keeps farting. It's just there's comedic relief in it too. But yeah, very cool story about a samurai who was on the losing side of a war, and he's considered a demon by his hometown, and he's hunted, and yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but it's very, very good. Next up, let me clear this off actually. Next up, I took another big plunge here, guys. never did I ever expect I would be reading this series, but I'm really glad I just hopped into it with the first box set, and that is One Piece. Yes, I have taken the plunge. I want to get into this series before they find the One Piece, that's for sure. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera here. Um, so box set one includes East Blue and Baroque Works. I think that's how you say that, Baroque. Uh, those arcs, volumes 1 to 23, and they are on the shelf to the right here. So they look beautiful, by the way. Like, they're really nice books. And I'm enjoying them so far. I think I'm on volume 7. I'm about to start it anyways. I just had so much to read and do, but yeah. Got it from Amazon. I actually paid $250 for this, but then in transit the price dropped to $200. So I was like, "Hey guys, can I get a credit on the $50 that I paid extra because it's still in transit?" And Amazon actually gave me that money back. So I got this for $200 after tax in. And the only damage here is a little bit on this corner, but yeah. Ended up getting it cheaper than I ever expected. Like I said, the books are on my shelf, as well as the one original story, Romance Dawn. But yeah, there's this poster here. Can't really get it in frame too well. This side I really like. Really awesome. And I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a train going by. So if you hear that, sorry. And the last thing I got, and the thing I got the most recently, which was yesterday, is Berserk Volume 1 hardcover. Now, I actually did have this like a year ago, and I returned it. And I did that because when I bought it, I felt like I had to just go out and buy the whole series, which isn't the case. That's not how that works. So I seen it on sale for a really good price last week. I think it was like $38, and they retail for $66 here in Canada. So I had to snap it up. Even if I just get this one and nothing else, I'm happy because this book is awesome. And I mean, eventually I'll probably get a couple more of them, but like, this is a long read, guys. And the art, as you probably know if you've read the book, is just incredible. And the quality of these hardcovers is insane. It even has a little bookmark. But yeah, I can't show too many pages of this because, you know, parental advisory and explicit content. But if you haven't read Berserk, take my word for it. At least these first 3 volumes are awesome. I really enjoy them. So yeah, that, you guys, wraps up my pickups for 2024 so far. I think I got most of it. I may have shown some of this stuff before, and I apologize if that's the case, but yeah, I wanted to get a video out. It's been quite a while, so thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, comment down below. If you had any good pickups lately, what is your favorite thing that I've picked up? And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.